Welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Lana Hooks, and I am the chief editor of PharSide Co-ed Book Club, your editing and publishing consultant. I won't be with you for just for a little while tonight. I'm sorry. Things just kept kind of popping up here. Okay, I apologize. I'm not sure what's going on, but I'm here. My name is Lana Hooks, and I am the chief editor of Farside Co-ed Book Club, your editing consultant and publishing consultants. Welcome to Farside Chat. I won't be with you long, but I have some information that I really just want to share with you. Um, I have some exciting news, but before I do, there are some thank yous that are in order. At the end of 2020, I asked our managing editor, Monica Lee, to consider adding videos to her sharing African American authors that write children's books and a young adult literature. Now, mind you, Monica had been doing this for 5 years and for Black History Month, but accepting the challenge, Monica reached out to Black writers, authors, and poets worldwide, a group on Facebook, and some of her sorority sisters informed her about um, uh, other authors that wrote children's books. And so she posted invitations for authors to participate in our Far Side Folio pop-ups, live interviews, and the response came swiftly, and the calendar was filling up. Some authors had to cancel, but that was okay because life happens quickly to all of us. And I do so hope that soon they will reach back out to Monica to be on the show. But there were others that came and filled those spaces. Monica was diligent and she was mindful to make sure she emailed invitations and instructions out in a timely fashion to all of the authors. And each Saturday and Sunday, without fail, faithfully, she interviewed brilliant authors with stories to encourage, inspire, educate, create, dream, travel, enhance family relationships, address anxieties and fears of our young children in school, autism, to be included no matter how small you are, teaching our children about multiculturalism and not judging someone without getting to know them first, self esteem affirmations, imagining that you are a superhero and realizing you are a superhero in everyday life. I just want to say thank you, Monica, for all the planning, organizing, and connecting with such multifaceted authors amongst all the other items you have on your plate. A job magnificently, and I do mean magnificently done. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I would also like to thank all of our authors for the month of February. You jump started our year with your books that are radiant additions, not just to our libraries, but educators, counselors, and parents. Who started us off? Xavier Peoples, The Magic Truck with Isaiah and Papa James. S.R.D. Harris, future Miss President. Shanita Allen, Sleep Tiny Dreamer. Lakeisha Troxler Tucker, the mother, and daughter Delia Tucker, oh no, second grade. Melody Turner Monroe, Peter Cluckington and the others. Child author Jordan E. McPhee, Not Too Little to Play. Mantra Lewis, Sarah's Ice Cream. Ashley J. Hewlett, Haley's Best Day, Taisha Davis, Teddy's Terrific Adventures, Zoo Day, Frenchie Jones, Anxiety Like Me, Zara Bryant, Black Girl Magic, Crystal Jenkins, Onyx McFly's Save the Day. But it doesn't end. It does not end. Monica will interview on this Sunday, March 7th at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Stephanie Duff, author of Me and My Hair. On our Far Side Folio pop ups, join us. As I stated before, these are ongoing live interviews. We love to have new authors on Farside Folio pop up soon. Thank you again, Monica. Thank you. Now, as the year progresses, we will introduce adult author interviews in adult fiction and nonfiction books as well. So check back on our Facebook page for those upcoming interviews. Now, tomorrow, March 5th, is World Book Day. On Saturday, March 6th at 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, in honor of World Book Day, Farside will discuss books we have read or are currently reading. We would like for book club members and those who just love to read, join us with your books. Also, comment in the thread the title of your book, along with maybe one or two lines, just to let us know the genre and what you like about the book. Bring your favorite beverage as you share the books that changed you, thrilled you, wished it had not ended, romanced you, scared you, inspired you, moved you beyond words, made you remember good times on World Book Day. And don't forget that beverage. Now, this is the month of March. And the month of March has so many holidays in it. So, but it's also known for being Women's History Month. So on March 13th at 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will discuss Adrienne Maury Brown's book. And if I messed up your middle name, Miss Brown, please forgive me. But the name of her book is Pleasure Activism, The Politics of Feeling Good, Emergent Strategy. She addresses the questions: how do we make social justice the most pleasurable human experience? How can we awaken within ourselves desires that make it impossible to settle for anything less than a fulfilling life? The author discovers the answers in what she calls pleasure activism, a politics of healing and happiness that explodes the dour myth that changing the world is just another form of work. Drawing on the Black feminist tradition, and she uses so many of the authors, Audre Lorde, Bell Hooks. She goes back and she really just reclaims a lot of their works and she utilizes them in her book. I have it, and I haven't begun to read it yet, but I guarantee you I'll be finished by next week because she uses so many of the feminist, Black feminists that I remember growing up, as well as I studied in college. But she challenges us to rethink the ground rules of activism. We will provide a link should you want to be a part of the studio audience as we stream live. So go get your copy and let's talk about it. You can purchase the book from your favorite local bookstore, Amazon, and it's also on Audible. Now, for my exciting news, I have been waiting for this day, and it's here. It's finally here. If you remember in February, I came to you in the beginning of the month and I did a video. And that video was telling you about the history of Farside, how we grew from a book club to an editing company. And we finally took the leap of faith this year to become a publishing company. I also stated how late last year our website was hacked and it was in the process of being rebuilt. Well, they finally completed it. And I would like to thank Lauren Jelaine and her company called This Lady's Web Team for giving Farside the reset that was really needed. Kudos, Lauren. Kudos. Thank you so much. We love you for such an excellent, elegant, and simple and friendly site. We here at Farside appreciate you greatly. Now, with that being said, okay, Farside is open for business. Emerging and established authors. Farside extends an invitation in every genre to allow us to walk with you on your writing journey from dream, published book, into the hands of your tribe. I want you to do something for me right now. Go to our website. It's PharSide bookclub.com. Click on our services page and read our requirements and packages. I want you to read them carefully and then listen to see if it resonates with you to go to the next tab. The next tab is our book proposal, and it's called Work With Us. And on it is our book proposal that you can fill out online. And I want you to really think about the questions before you answer. Really think about them because this will also help you when you're asked to refine your why. And when you are asked when people ask you when you're being interviewed, well, why was it so important for you to write your book? Allow the answer to come to you and then write your answer. And I guarantee you it will come to you. As we say at Farside, your voice, your insight, your story, your journey is not only for you, but others who need encouragement, inspiration, and most of all, to know that they are not alone. You know, the other night I was on a webinar, and I heard a quote by K.C. Baker. She's a woman's thought leadership and public speaking trainer, and she said, "You are the medicine for these times," and that really hit me. It hit me in my gut, and I was like, "Wow, we are the medicine for these times." And when I thought about it this morning, something else came to me and said, "You're possibly the cure for these times. Your voice is needed, your stories are needed. The genre you choose is the genre you choose." I have read genres across the board from speculative fiction, fantasy, romance, fiction, nonfiction, historical fiction books. It doesn't matter. There's always something that I gather from that book, something that I needed, and sometimes didn't even know I needed. I always walk away with something that changed me a little bit more. So, again, the genre you choose is the genre you choose. There's always truth in any genre that you write in. Farside's desire is for your voice to join the pantheon of your genre or genres, to connect with your tribe, and to transform outdated belief systems. As I stated, I won't be with you long tonight, but again, I invite you to go to our site, farsidecoedbookclub.com, and peruse the pages. If you feel a spark in your soul, then fill out the book proposal and email it back to us. We want to make sure you are fit for us as we are for you. Lastly, like, share, and comment on our Facebook page. On Instagram, follow us at Farside Coed Book Club. And on YouTube, you can see the replays of all our Folio Farside pop-ups. We really do love seeing our Farside family expand and connect. So come on, follow us, like us, comment, and share. Don't forget, Saturday, March 6th, we're going to celebrate World Book Day at 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we're celebrating the books that we read. We're celebrating the authors that have taken time to literally write good stories that have resonated in us, and we love those stories. That's all I can say is that we really do. We love those stories that have stuck with me. And I'll share some of my favorite authors down through the years. On Sunday, March 7th at 11 o'clock at 11 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time. On Farside Folio Pop-Ups with Monica Leek, she will be interviewing Stephanie Duff, author of Me and My Hair. That's it. I said I wasn't going to keep you long. I just wanted to share that with you, that we're open for business. Come to our events. We'd love to have you to be a part of our Farside family. I would like to thank you all for taking your time tonight and spending it with me on the Farside Chat. And until we meet again, many roots, many voices are part of the infinite story. Plant your seed. Keep writing. Good night.